Good. Inhale, arms up and overhead. And exhale, gentle fold forward, allowing your fingertips to walk out slowly, making sure that the sit bones are still grounded on the mat. Elbows can be bent. Releasing any tension you might have in the back of the neck. Taking a deep breath in. Audible exhale, let it go. Good. On your next breath, start to walk the hands back up towards you. Sitting up nice and tall, inhale. And on your exhale, dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder. Getting a little side body stretch on the left side of the neck. Option here to gently place the right hand on the side of the head, giving yourself a little extra sensation. Good, just breathing into any areas that might hold a little extra tension today. Inhale together. And on your exhale, release the right hand down, drop your chin towards your chest, and gently roll towards the left. Good, getting a side body stretch over on the right side, taking the left hand, giving yourself a little extra sensation if that's in your practice. Breathing in through the nose. And exhale, release, bringing your chin towards your chest. And then slowly extending through the crown of the head. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, release, meeting in a tabletop position. Good, so here checking in with the body, making sure that the shoulders are over the wrists, hips over the knees. Just starting to sway from side to side, experimenting with shifting weight from the left and right. Good, maybe adding in some hip circles here, shifting your weight towards the right side, extending back into a modified child's pose, bringing the body back over towards the left, and then reversing that flow. Good, flowing with your breath, taking a deep breath in, and on the exhale, bring it into modified child's pose, wrapping the body around, shifting your weight from side to side. Good, one more here. And on your next breath, finding some stillness in the body. On your inhale, drop the belly, open the heart, lift the gaze into cow pose. Good, and exhale, chin to chest, softening the heart, lift the belly, round the spine. Good, inhale, drop the belly, open the heart, lift the gaze. And exhale, chin to chest, lifting the belly, finding some roundness in the spine. Good, last time through, inhale. And exhale, chin to chest, finding roundness in the spine. Good, and on your next breath, finding some stillness, sitting back onto the heels, just getting a little stretch through the plantar fascia. On the inhale, arms reach up and overhead, tucking the navel in towards your spine. And exhale, extending the right arm out, fingertips facing down, giving yourself a nice, what are these? Your flexors, wrist flexor stretch. Good, breathing here, inhale. And exhale, flipping so the palms facing you, stretching the extensors. Good, one more breath in. And exhale, shake it out. Switch it over towards the left side. Palms facing away, stretching the wrist flexors. Gently pulling on the left fingertips. Keeping your navel close towards your spine. Making this an active stretch for the feet. Inhale. And exhale, release, flipping the palm facing you, stretching the extensors. Good, one more breath in. And on the exhale, palms meet the mat, shifting the hips up and down into your first downward dog. Just start to pedal the feet out here. Finding a nice bend in the knee. Allowing the head to hang heavy. Staying here for 2 breaths. Good, and on your next breath, gaze between the fingertips. Slowly start to walk the feet up towards your hands. On your inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, pressing through the shins, maintaining a straight spine through the crown of the head and the sacrum. And exhale, fold. Good, pressing through all 4 corners of the feet. Inhale, root to rise, sweep the arms all the way up and overhead. And exhale, palms to heart center. Good, so just staying here for a moment. Option to keep the hands at heart center or placing them down by your side in mountain pose. Staying active through the feet, squeezing in through the intrinsic foot muscles, squeezing the quads, keeping the belly button nice and close to your spine, and coming back to your intention for today's practice. Returning to the breath. Taking a deep breath in together. And exhale, let it go and fold. Good, inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Good, step back into your high plank. Slowly lower down, knees, heart, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press it back into downward facing dog. Good, staying here for 5 breaths. Adding in any movements that might feel good to you. Maybe pressing up onto the toes, lifting the hips. And then on your exhale, sinking the heels down, finding an even deeper expression of this pose. Good, we're here for 2 more breaths. And on your next inhale, gazing between the hands, finding a bend in the knees, step, jump, or hop towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Good, pressing through the corners of the feet. Inhale, root to rise, arms sweep up and overhead. And exhale, palms to heart center. Good, inhale, arms sweep up. And exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold, stepping back with the right foot. Allow the knee to meet the mat. Untuck the toes, arms sweep up, low lunge. Good, squeezing through the right glute, reaching up through the fingertips, finding length, creating space in the spine. Inhale, breathe. And on your exhale, hands frame the left foot, step back into your high plank, lower down with control, or go into chaturanga. Good, inhale, upward facing dog or low cobra, keeping elbows tucked in towards you. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good, taking 1 breath in together, inhale. And exhale, let it go. Good. Stepping forward with the right foot. Allow the left knee to meet the mat. Untuck the toes, reaching the arms up towards the ceiling. Low lunge. Good. Maintaining your balance, pressing through the foot, squeezing through the left glute. Find length in your spine. Stay for the inhale. And on your exhale, hands frame the front foot. Step forward with the left and fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Good. Staying in this fold for just a moment. Option to grab onto opposite elbows and just start to sway from side to side. Allow you to have a generous bend in the knees, maybe relaxing the chest onto the thighs. Decreasing any strain or stress in the hamstrings. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And on your exhale, release the palms slowly with control. Stack the spine one vertebrae at a time. Allow the neck to be last. Good. Inhale, arms sweep up and overhead. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. And on your exhale, plant the hand, step back with the right foot, meeting in a low lunge, release the knee. Sweep the arms up. Taking a breath in. And on your exhale, revolve twist towards the right side. Good. You should feel an even deeper expression of this pose through the right hip flexor. Taking your breath in, lean forward slightly with the left hand. And exhale, reverse this flow. Good. Inhale, breathe. And exhale, sweep the arms back up into your low lunge. Taking a breath in. And as you release, plant the hands down. Step back, high plank. Slowly lower down knees, heart, chin, or chaturanga. Good. Inhale, low cobra, keeping elbows tucked in towards you. Squeeze the glutes. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Staying here for one breath together. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Good. On your next breath, gaze between the hands. Stepping forward with the right foot. Allow the left knee to meet the mat. Untuck the toes, reaching the arms up, low lunge. Squeezing the left glute. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. And exhale, revolve twist. Good. Facing towards the left. Staying active through the arms. Inhale, reach forward slightly. And exhale, reverse this flow, keeping your balance. Good. Stay for the inhale. And exhale, framing the front foot, stepping the left forward, meeting in a fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Staying active through the toes, through the heels. Inhale, root to rise. Arms sweep all the way up. And exhale, palms to heart center. Good. Shake it out for a moment, little Shakasana. And on the inhale, arms sweep up. And exhale, finding a soft bend in your knees, chair pose. Good. Keeping your navel close to the spine, finding a nice tuck in the pelvis, trying not to round and arch through the back. Stay for the inhale. And exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Step, jump, or hop back towards the back edge of your mat. Good. Hold high plank for a moment. Feeling the ribs expand on the inhale. And on the exhale, lower down, knees, heart, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And pressing through the palms, exhale, downward facing dog. Good, on your inhale, pressing through the toes, lift the heels up, lift the hips up. And exhale, heels to mat. Good, on your inhale, gaze between the fingertips. And exhale, step the right foot forward, allowing the left heel to meet the mat, sweeping the arms up, warrior one. Checking in with your pose, making sure that your hips are nice and square. Back toes are at a 45-degree angle, biceps away from the ears. Good, inhale. And exhale, palms meet the mat, step back into your plank. Lower down, knees, heart, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or low cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good, on your inhale, gazing between the hands, stepping through with the left foot. Dropping the right heel, arm sweep up, warrior one. Good, on your inhale, reaching up towards the sky. And exhale, palms frame the left foot. Step back into your high plank, flowing through your vinyasa on your own breath. Meeting back in a downward facing dog. Good, on your next breath, stretching the right leg high, coming up all the way up onto the left toes. And on your exhale, knee to nose. Good, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Good, last time, inhale, right leg high. And exhale, step it through. Meeting in a high crescent lunge this time, arms sweep up, keeping the knee off the floor. Good, maintaining your balance, making sure you can see your right big toe. Squeezing through the glutes, inhale. And exhale, a long twist towards the right. Good, trying to spiral both legs together. Inhale, arms up, high crescent. And on your exhale, palms meet the mat, set back, high plank. Lower down, knees, heart, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, pressing back into your downward facing dog. Good, staying here for 3 breaths. Always an option to come down to the knees, so the hips back down into a child's pose if you need. 2 more breaths. Good, and on your next breath, reach the left toes high towards the ceiling. And exhale, knee to nose. Good, inhale, left toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Good, last time, on your inhale, toes reach high. And exhale, step it through, high crescent lunge. Good, holding here. Checking in, biceps away from the ears. On your inhale, breathe in. Good, and exhale, revolve, twist towards the left. Good, keeping our balance here. Belly button close to spine. Inhale, arms back up, high crescent lunge. And on your exhale, palms meet the mat, stepping the right foot forward, meeting in a fold. Good, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Good, pressing through all four corners of the feet. Inhale, root to rise, arms sweep up. And on your exhale, bend in the knee, chair pose. Good, staying here. Option to bring the palms to heart center or maybe cactus open the arms. Good, just breathe here. Everyone's favorite pose. Inhale together. And on the exhale, palms to heart center, straighten out the legs, shake it out. All right, deep breath in, arm sweep, up and overhead. Good, exhale, expel all the air out, swan dive forward. On your inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold, step, jump, or hop back into your high plank. Good, stay for the inhale. And on the exhale, lower down knees, heart, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good, making sure to press in through all the pads of the fingertips, especially the index finger and the thumb. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Taking a breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Good, inhale, right leg high. And exhale, step it through. Meeting in a high crescent lunge. Good, inhale, find length. And exhale, open up, warrior two. Good, making sure that the front heel is bisecting the left foot. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, reverse your warrior. Good, take a breath in. And exhale, forearm to thigh, extended side angle. Pressing through the forearm, pressing through the right foot. Keeping this posture active. Good, breathe in. And exhale, back to warrior two. Good, on your inhale, straightening the front leg. You might want to inch in your left foot a little bit closer, preparing for triangle. On your inhale, shifting the hips back, reach forward. And exhale, triangle pose. Keeping your gaze up towards the left fingertips. Option to allow the left hand to drop behind the hips, peeling open the left shoulder. And on your next breath, allow the left hand to reach towards the sky with control, using your core, bringing yourself back up into your warrior two. Taking a breath in. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down to meet the mat, step back into your high plank. Lowering down knees, heart, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press to the palms, hips come back, downward facing dog. Good, on your next breath, left leg comes high. And exhale, step it through. High crescent lunge. Inhale, find length. And exhale, open up, warrior two. Staying active through the shoulders, gaze point comes over the index finger. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, reverse your warrior. Good, inhale, breathe. And exhale, extended side angle, forearm to thigh. Option here to find a bind if that's in your practice, allowing the hand to come around behind the back. Left arm snakes under. Good, on your next breath, release the bind if you have it. And finding your warrior two. Just straightening out through the front leg, inching the back foot forward. Inhale, hips come back, arms reach forward, and exhale, triangle pose. Good, if you export it on the other side, maybe try it on the side too, allowing the right arm to come around behind the hips, peeling open the right shoulder. Staying active through your core, trying to find length through the crown of the head. Good, stay for the inhale. And on the exhale, right arm comes back up towards the ceiling, engage your core. Slowly coming back up with control. Meeting back in warrior two. Inhale together. And exhale, palms frame the left foot, step back, high plank. Lower down on your own breath, knees, heart, chin, or chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Pressing through the palms, hips come up and back, downward facing dog. Good, on your next breath, gaze between the hands, slowly walk the feet forward. Meeting in a fold. Good, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, pressing through the shins. And exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms circle sweep up and overhead. And on your exhale, finding a soft bend in your knee, chair pose. Good, allowing the hands to come onto the thighs. We're gonna do a cat-cow variation in chair. So on your inhale, open the heart, lift the gaze up into cow. And on your exhale, chin to chest, rounding through the spine. Good, inhale, open the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine. Good, two more, inhale. And exhale, round. Last one here, inhale. And exhale, round and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold, step back, high plank. Good, holding here. Slowly lower down, knees, heart, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, extending through the elbows. And exhale, pressing the hips back, knees wide, child's pose. Good, just breathing here for a moment, reconnecting with your breath. On your inhale, slowly rolling back up through the spine, meeting in a tabletop position. And on your next breath, bringing the right arm up towards the sky. And on your exhale, thread the needle, allow the shoulder to meet the mat. Good. Option to slowly walk the fingertips forward. And then just resting here. Option to keep this pose active by pressing through the fingertips, pressing through the palms of both hands, or just allowing the body to relax in a more restorative pose. And on your next breath, left hand comes towards the face, pressing through the palms, reaching the right hand back up. And exhale, releasing the hand. Good. Preparing for the other side. Inhale, left hand up. And exhale, gently threading the needle, allowing the left shoulder to meet the mat. Slowly walking the right fingertips forward. Keeping the toes tucked, hips towards the sky. Allowing the heart rate to slow. Allowing your body to expand and expel air naturally. On your next breath, bringing the right palm back towards the face, pressing through the fingers, reaching the left hand back up, and then releasing it down. Good. We're going to slowly either walk the feet back and then just allow the chest to meet the mat, resting on the forearms. So we're going to prepare for Sphinx pose, which is kind of like a modified upward facing dog, but we're just on the forearms, drawing the shoulder blades down and back, opening up the heart, squeezing the glutes, breathing in, and exhale, release the forehead towards the mat. Good. On your next breath, release the head off the mat, drawing the scapulas towards one another. Inhale. And exhale, pressing through the pads of the fingertips, lifting the heart up and open. Good. Stay for the inhale. And exhale, slowly release, pushing back into child's pose. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Good. Slowly walk the hands back up into a tabletop. Pressing through the palms, pressing through the feet, pushing the hips down and back into downward facing dog. And then taking baby steps towards the hands, meeting the fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Pressing through all four corners of the feet. Inhale, root to rise, arms sweep up and overhead. And exhale, palms to heart center. Good, so we're gonna prepare next for a little bit of a balanced portion. So I'll turn face you. So just shifting most of our weight over towards the right side. Start to lift the left leg, preparing for tree pose. Option to manually place the leg, or maybe you just need a little bit of a kickstand. Placing the leg on the thigh or the shin, but not right over the knee joint. Our knees don't need that extra pressure. Good, keeping the core nice and tight towards the spine. Squeezing the glutes, pressing through all four corners of the right foot. Bringing your palms to heart center, keeping a good focus point. Taking a breath in together. And as you release, maybe your tree grows branches, slowly raising the arms up and overhead. I know this is usually the normal pose of tree that we see, but maybe your branches are a little bit lower. Maybe they're off-centered. This is your practice. This is your tree. Maybe your branches wave from side to side. Good. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, bring the knee towards your chest. Give it a nice little hug. And then exhale, release, shake it out. Good. Preparing for the left side, shifting weight over towards the left. Manually grabbing the leg, placing it wherever you feel comfortable. Maybe you notice a difference from side to side. Maybe your right is stronger than your left. That's okay. That's normal. Once you found your tree, inhale, palms to heart center. Take your breath in. And as you release, allow the hands to reach up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Focusing on your balance here. Keeping your eyes focused on something that is not moving. Broadening the shoulders, standing up nice and tall. Good, take a deep inhalation here. And on your exhale, bring the knee closer towards your chest, give it a hug. And then let it go. Good, start to heel toe the feet out a little bit, preparing for a wide-legged fold. Feet should be about parallel to the long edges of your mat. Take a deep breath in, arms circle sweep up. And exhale, swan dive forward. Good, so starting to create space in the low back. Hands can rest on the mat, or maybe your forehead can touch on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold. Good, option here to interlace the fingertips and place them gently behind the occiput of the skull, releasing any tension in the back of the neck. Good, on your next breath, release the fingertips towards the ground. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold. Slowly walk the hands over towards the right, meaning in Skandasana on the right side. And on your inhale, slowly walk the hands back over towards the left. Good, feeling a nice stretch through the right leg, keeping the toes active, flex towards you. Inhale, press up, back over towards the right. Good, and exhale towards the left. Inhale, back towards the right. And exhale, back towards the left. Good, on your next breath, come back up into wide-legged fold or Prasarita. Hands meeting the hip creases. And slowly on your exhale, start to stack the spine. Good, full body stretch, arms up and overhead. And exhale, palms to heart center. Heel toe the feet back in. Meeting back at the top of your mat. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold down into a little yoga ball. Good, start to hug the knees close towards you. And then slowly with control, heels meet the mat. Glutes meet the mat. Good. We're going to prepare for bridge pose. So allowing the back body to meet the mat as well. Pressing through the soles of the feet. Option here to come up onto the heels for a little extra hamstring activation. Good. On your inhale, press in. And exhale, bringing the hips up, squeezing the glutes like there are strings tied to your hip bones, reaching all the way up towards the ceiling or sky. Good. On your inhale, find another 1/2 inch squeeze. And exhale, slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Good. We're going to do that 2 more times. Second variation, option to interlace the fingertips underneath of the hips. So on your inhale to prepare, exhale, pressing through the soles of the feet, lifting the glutes up, interlace the fingers underneath of you. Slowly inch the shoulder blades under the chest, opening up through the heart. Good, stay for the inhale. On your exhale, release the fingertips, slowly lower the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Good, we got that one more time. Option for the last variation to prepare for your wheel pose. Maybe you want to try this if you've never tried it before. Placing the hands by the ears, walking the feet in towards you. You won't be here for long. Inhale to prepare, activate the palms of the feet and the soles of the feet, palms of the hands and soles of the feet, and exhale, press. Good, so squeezing the glutes, pressing through the palms and the soles of the feet. Inhale, find length. And then on your exhale, tucking the chin towards your chest, slowly lower down. Good, allow the back body to meet the mat, bringing both soles of the feet in towards you, just rocking from side to side. Good, finding a nice little spinal massage here. Taking a breath in. And as you release, soles of the feet come up towards the ceiling, preparing for legs up the wall. This is a great restorative pose, which helps with lymphatic flow, lymphatic drainage. Option to place the hands underneath the sacrum, getting a little extra lift. Maybe adding some movements in the toes, or allowing the eyes to close. Good, inhale, extending up through the toes. And exhale, knees towards your chest, grabbing the outsides of the feet. Preparing for a happy baby, elbows are in towards the knees, lifting the legs up, slowly rocking from side to side. Good, always an option to rock forward and back. Maybe you favor one side or the other. Option to extend the legs out. Just having fun and exploring different types of movement. Good, stay for the inhale. And exhale, release the feet. Allow them to come long on the edges of your mat. As we prepare for our final resting pose, if there's any other pose that you would like to do to complete your practice, please feel free to do so now. Otherwise, we'll prepare for Shavasana. Allow the hands to rest by the sides, the legs to fall naturally into external rotation. And allow the eyes to close. Starting to return to your breath. Acknowledging the rise of the belly, the expansion of the ribs and chest. And as you exhale, feeling the chest and ribs soften and the belly hollow. Taking a deep breath in on your inhale, feeling the lift of the belly, the expansion of the ribs and chest. Hold at the top. And exhale, release.
Say the word and you won't follow. Off the grid, I could take you far. Could be nice in the summertime. We could sit inside in the sun.
Starting to invite small movements back into the fingers and toes. Lifting the arms up and overhead, finding a full body stretch. Good, taking a breath in. And on your exhale, bring the knees towards your chest, wrapping your arms around them. Giving yourself a little hug. Good, inhale, full body stretch. And exhale, knees to chest. Good, and then whenever you're ready and however you'd like to get there, we're gonna meet in a seated position. Maybe you wanna roll over to one side for a moment, or just rock the spine forward and back. Keeping the eyes closed, palms facing down if you'd like to ground, or facing up if you'd like to receive. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Taking a moment to feel grounded in your mat. Shoulders away from the ears, sitting up an inch taller, relaxing the muscles in the face. Inhale, arms up and overhead. And exhale, bringing the palms to heart center, pressing the thumbs into the sternum. Creating energy within the fingertips. Taking a final breath together, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for joining me today for this practice. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.